Okay, continuing on, we have our STL file of our Space Invader guy here on the desktop where I saved it. That is a file type that is needed by the 3D printers to print, so .stl. So I'm going to open up my 3D printer OS, my link there on the desktop. This brings it to my account. These are my files. I'm going to click on Add Files, leave it on Single File, and you can just drag your STL on top of this window right here. So it's uploaded. I'm going to click on Save and go to My Files. And you can see that my file is right here. So we have the Space Invader, has a size, when it was loaded, etc. So there's 3 steps. We need to repair it, we need to lay it out, and we need to slice it. So we'll click on Repair. We're going to print this to the Replicator Plus in the Fab Lab. You don't have to change anything, just click on Fix. It'll orient the file and get it to the right place on the bed itself. Click on Close. The second step is to click on Layout. We're going to look at the layout on the 3D printer to make sure it's correct in our file there. So this is us looking at the bed of the Replicator Plus. So if I right click, I can scroll around and see that. So I'm going to scroll out, I'm going to mouse wheel out. This is the bed of the laser, the bed of the 3D printer. So as you can see, my little Space Invader guy is kind of small. This happens sometimes because I did this in inches, and this is a European interface, so it's metric, so not a big deal. I kind of know that I want it to be about 5 inches, so I'm going to click on Scale, and just approximately 127 millimeters is about 5 inches. Just leave this, for example, keep proportions because they'll all scale the same. So I'm going to type in 127 on this here, and this will enlarge our little Space Invader guy. I'm going to scroll out again. I'm going to mouse out a little bit. Actually, that's a little too big. Maybe I'll do a little less than that. Maybe 100 millimeters. No, maybe a little less than that. About 60. Okay, so that looks about okay for me there. So I want to right click, kind of rotate. I can kind of see that it's on the bed. Maybe you want to make sure that he's sitting flat on the bed. You can see that it's kind of like sitting kind of below the bed. So just to make sure, we're going to click on bed. And you'll see that it raised up there. And we'll click on and then center. So it's centered on the printer and it's on the bed. So we're good to go. Our printer, you don't have to change this. This is the MakerBot Replicator Plus in the Fab Lab. That's fine. We're going to click on Save and Slice. You don't have to change anything here. You just click on Slice, and then it'll generate our file that is ready to be printed to the 3D printer in the Fab Lab.